Hey, hey, hey! Welcome to the live makeover in Elizza Reverie's universe, where today I'm opening the first door 101, and I will be becoming a Greek god inspired by Dyonisus. So I think we can go right into it. I'm gonna start showing you inspiration. I'm just gonna put the music a little bit down. Okay. That's a vibe. And look how pretty this is. Like, that's crazy. I found this at a thrift store or shop. I tried to say both at the same time. But like, that's a butterfly, roses everywhere. That's my aesthetic. It's crazy that I found that. So, right now we're still at the beginning of the show. So, I put some little camera UI because we're just getting in the mood. I'm doing it live because I'm obsessed with live shows. Anything live, I want to watch it. Even if it's sports. And I don't really care about sports. So imagine, I'll watch the UFC and soccer just because it's an event. So I watch a lot of podcasts, like Obsessed with H3 podcasts here. They're live right now and I'm streaming. But still. Yeah, so I just want to get in the mood a little and start showing you my inspiration for the day. So this is a montage, like a collage on Pinterest. I spend my time on Pinterest finding inspiration. And this is made by Lexi Barnett. That was her name, or their name. I want to attribute it to them. I don't want to share something that I didn't make. As a fellow creative, you know, you want to get your attribution. Okay, so this is the inspiration for today. So it's inspired by Dionysus, a Greek god. We can see there's a lot of leopard animal print. There's wine, there's grapes. It's very lavish. It's about being wild, and it can get wild in the most intense, crazy way. Or it could just be about dancing and having fun. And this is what I want to bring to YouTube by making lives and transformations and makeovers. Because how I see makeovers is it doesn't have to be always perfect, pretty, trendy. Like, the goal of doing a makeover is not always to improve aesthetically. It can be to just have fun. Like when you're a kid and you're thinking about which mermaid you want to become. Like, what would your mermaid be wearing, or what would your princess be wearing? You know what I mean? Like, I'm a girly girl, so these are the examples, but you could be imagining you're an alien. So this is the vibe that I'm coming into these lives that I will be doing every Wednesdays at 5 p.m. Eastern time. And I'm gonna remove these because I'm talking weirdly because I don't hear my voice. I don't like it. Let me just put them back in the box. Ugh. It was like a trip to talk with these on. Almost like if it was a delay. Yeah. So I hope my voice is not too strong. I think I'm gonna maybe put it down because I know I have a strong voice if I'm too excited. Okay. Okay. So, yeah, my mic is here. It's very cute. So, yeah, what I want to do with this is just have fun, do makeovers, get into the character, become the character just for fun, and not worry about if it's like a very nice look. Like, there's some crazy artists that do the best thing on YouTube. We have like drag queens and drag kings looking like badasses. I'm not trying to do this, okay? We have like beauty gurus and tutorial videos that I've been watching on YouTube since 2007 that are amazing. Like I have in my head Andrea's Choice. I want to see one videos. Still Glamorous. These are OG beauty gurus that I've been watching since I was in high school. They're the reason why I know how to do makeup. And I'm not trying to do this type of content. So now I think it's a good time to maybe start the makeover and get into the transformation mode. So I do burlesque. So I'm gonna start this first live is gonna be a way for me to get into the character that I'm gonna be performing. I'm gonna be performing a character in April. I'm gonna do a show, and we're a group. We're all goddesses and gods. We're all Greek gods, and I still don't know what makeup I'm gonna do. I'm working on my costume still. You're gonna see pieces of it. If some of you are coming to the show, it's not a big spoiler because the performance is the best part of it, but the costumes are still really cool. And I'm gonna be having fun trying to figure out what I want to do. Maybe the makeup I'm gonna do tonight is not at all what I'm gonna end up doing for that show, but it's gonna be fun to explore. So this is the energy I'm bringing for these live makeovers. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna let the first character, or should I say the first motel guest, come into the room because I'm gonna start embodying this persona, this character, and becoming this character, okay? So let's switch it up. And when you hear this bell ring, okay? This means the guest has arrived and the character is coming and entering my soul. Also this, room number 1. So this is another sign. I can do the bell again. Okay. It's the guest is in the live with us right now, okay? I'm gonna embody this guest. So maybe I'm gonna leave the inspiration a little bit on while I do the makeup. And let's have fun now. So I see the transformation like a show, but more like a casual hangout. Like when you're hanging out with your friends, getting ready before to go out. Some people pre-drink, but my favorite part is to get ready with other people. To put your makeup on, to do your hair, choose your outfit. That's my favorite part. So I'm going to a show after, but even if I wasn't going to a show, I just love doing this. I would do this at 9 p.m. before going to bed. So, but still, I consider it a performance in a way. So let's put the curtains on. Okay. And my little inspiration. So I think I'm going to start with the base. And what I mean by that is foundation. I'm going to use this mirror to see myself a bit better. I just want to hear if we can hear my voice. So I think... Yeah. Okay, that's good. Okay, cool. Okay, so let's start with the base and let's go heavy with it because we're on stage. It has to be heavy. Okay. I can see how red my cheeks are, and they're usually not red because I'm like warmer than usual because it's my first... Oh, it's my first live on YouTube, so that's what happens. Okay, let's start with this, and if we need more, we're gonna add more. Looks cute. It's not the most opaque foundation, but when you start layering, it looks good, I think. And I'm gonna add so much blush because like this is not gonna be an everyday makeup look. It's gonna be a little extravagant, if you know what I mean. So if you all also noticed, I don't know if you heard it by now, I love ambience sounds on YouTube. It's like one of the things I put on the most. So like I'll put I don't know, like treehouse fire ambience with like fire crackling and rain and thunderstorm, you know what I mean? So I put some ambience in the background of a thunderstorm and rain. So you might hear some thunderstorms during this live. It's not in the real life. For real, the weather here is blue skies with a little bit of clouds. So there's no thunderstorms here. I'm in Montreal, by the way. But my goal is to make it more and more about a nice atmosphere and a nice little ambiance. I think I'm gonna get into the character a little bit, so I'm gonna turn up the loop music a little. I hope it's not a disturbing music. So what I'm thinking for sure is gonna have to be there in my makeup is gold. Gold makeup. I might put also some purple and nude shades, but for sure I need to have a lot of gold and to be a lot shiny. And for my hair, I'm getting a haircut. Not next week, the week after. So I'm gonna have to figure that out after. But I want something like, I want to have my hair loose and then put braids with like little metal pieces on it. You know, like Angelina Jolie hair when she was in, was it in 300? I don't remember what movie it was, but she had like half up, half down, and like it looked really cool. I'm keeping my length, but I'm having a more mullet shag hair done on the 7th of April. That's gonna be exciting. Okay, so now that I put the base foundation, I'm gonna start doing the bronzer and the blush. I love the sound of like products like that. Sometimes you might get a little bit of ASMR. Yeah. I put the music up a little. So I used to work at a real estate place. And I was the receptionist, okay? And for me, it was really fun to just start applying makeup 1 hour before the end of my shift. When I finished doing everything I had to do. And when I, you know, like 1 hour before your shift ends, you're like, okay, well, I'm done. So I would, in between clients, well, we didn't have anyone coming in at 4 p.m. At 4 p.m., I would go to the bathroom right beside the entrance and I would just start applying makeup just for fun. I don't know why. I feel in the mood to apply makeup later in the afternoon. That's when my inspiration comes. So like for me, 4 or 5 is the perfect time. Probably because it's like when you usually get ready before going to supper, family party, or like going out with friends. For me, it's more exciting when you're like, okay, the day is done. Now it's time to party and to just have fun. I want to put a lot here. Because I'm noticing that my bronzer is really not contrasting. Especially if I'm gonna be on stage. So this is a good exercise. Something I also really like to do is try to make the eye and nose bridge more visible. Just because it makes it, there's more like shades and character and detail in the face. And I like to put it under my nose because it makes me look like a little cute nose from the front. Okay, now let's go to the blush. Now we're gonna go red, okay? And we're gonna have fun. I'm a goddess in this character, so I don't think a goddess is gonna be too... Like, I don't want it to look like too happy. I want it to look more like... Well, it's inspired by Dyonisus, so maybe the character had too much drinking or something like that, but still, it has to be like ethereal. So I like doing it further here. Like, what can... I'm curious if I don't bring it in and I just leave it here, if it's gonna look cool. This is how you find makeup ideas. You really just... What if I just keep it at the end of my face like that? I think that's a cool idea. Just at the outside like that. But I'm gonna put more. But I love this idea. I've never tried that before. Because on stage you can put more, and on camera, like if you saw me in real life it looks a bit more crazy. So let's make it crazy for camera, because why not? My god, my hair is in the way. Did you hear my neck crack? Ooh. I like this. Yes. Maybe I should put it... No, I really like that. Okay, that's a vibe. I love when I discover new things that I really like doing. Like, this is the thing. Should I start doing it there? I think I'm not gonna go there yet. I'm just gonna start doing the other side first. But I love this idea. My hair is getting in the way, but it's okay. Oh, yeah. It's a vibe. Because when I get too much in the center, it's gonna start looking more like a little doll, and that's not what I want. It has to look still like mysterious and not easy to reach, you know? So we can see here that I went further than I wanted. So I'm just gonna go by over it like that. Okay. So this looks cool. Now, I'm not gonna go over anything too much, but I think under my nose would be cool. Because Dyonisus is like wild. It's going crazy a little. Around the lips can be a bit red. Under the chin, but like, let's not go too crazy. And I love doing the collarbone. This is like, you need to do that. Should I do like brows maybe? I'm like, let's try more. Whoa! My little thing fell off my microphone. I'm scared to put it on and it's gonna do too much noise. ASMR. Putting on my microphone on. Was that ASMR or was that annoying? Okay, so we have to keep on going now. Highlight, for sure we're gonna have highlight because we're on stage. And my favorite part when I do my face, when I say face, I mean like the base, is the spray. So I'm always excited to finish the face so I can do the spray. And we're almost there. Then after, I'm gonna have fun with a lot of gold. So I'm not showing what I'm using, but like, it's not really wonderful. It's like Maybelline, like whatever, we don't care, you know? So I'm gonna do it at the end here. Ooh, you see how it's shining already? And at the brow bone, like that. Like we wanna open this and look ethereal, like a superior being that comes from another world. Okay? And then we're gonna be able to add even more shine, because this is not the only highlighter we're gonna add. But this is still impressive for some pharmacy colors. It's not like in 2016. I'm taking all the opportunities to be sparkly because this is the vibe I want for this character. Very shiny. My skin is dry, so I'm like, whatever. I'm not scared of shine. Already, it's getting there. Okay, so let's spray, my favorite part. Yes, I love it. Now it's all really wet, but it's gonna dry and it's gonna like set in my skin. But it feels good to put this after you put so much powder on your face, especially when you have like a drier skin like me. Love it. And I'm gonna put some pieces of the costume on. Like already I could maybe put this on and feel a little bit more like my character, you know? Like when I wear this, obviously, I'm already more embodying it. Especially with my face. Oh. It's coming. Okay. It's almost dry. So we still have half an hour to finish this makeup. We're okay. And put on the clothes. I'm gonna start showing you, like, this is a example of something that's gonna be in the costume. Right now it's like more of a light yellow beige color. I love that it's like soft foam. But I want to show you other things. So these are the shoes I'm going to be wearing. So you can see it's like a snake skin pattern. I love that because I wanted to embody Dyonisus without having too much colors, because we were restricted for our group dance with having like beige and white and gold. So I found these and I was like, woo, meant to be in. It's not too high. It's easy to walk in these, like, and they're Naturalizer, the brand, so very comfortable. I can't complain. I found this in a thrift shop. Why can I say this word? Thrift shop, and I'm happy. Also, the other thing is this. I'm not done. It's a bikini that was zebra print, and I started embroidering all these glitters. So imagine this on stage. It's gonna be shiny, like, oh, it looks amazing, you know? I'm not done yet. I have to get back to it. This is what it looks like when it's like before it gets embroidered. This is almost all done, but I love it. And it's in the color palette. And then it's not on me yet. You're gonna see it later. Then we have a belt. My friend helped me to make this. Well, she made it and I was a model. And it looks really cool. We went to a hardware store and I bought some chains, and she had a necklace, and we made a belt with it. And you're gonna see what it looks like. This is the problem with it. I'm always having to detangle it, but okay. Look at this. Imagine. You're gonna see when it goes on me, it looks really cool. But it's like a really cool belt made of chains, and they're really heavy duty. It's really heavy, as you can see, like it's not light. And I have to throw this when I remove it. So imagine the noise that it makes. Like, look how heavy this is, okay? I don't know if you can understand. Like, that's heavy. Okay. And I have bed sheets as a toga. Because if something works, it works. I'm not gonna buy something when I have it. And then really pretty translucent white pieces of fabric that are going to be attached to shoulders and arms and stuff like that. But let's continue the makeup. Okay, now I want to go into the golds and stuff like that. I have these colors that are more... This palette smells like chocolate too, so this gold would be a vibe. I'm gonna show you on my hand what it looks like, and I'm gonna show you the other one. This is called chocolate gold, okay? Makes sense. And then this is called gold dipped, okay? Oh my god, I love these colors. Both of them, I'm gonna use them for sure. And it smells like chocolate, so like, can we complain? I don't think so. It's like a more yellow copper and a more rose gold one. And then I want to see if I have other cool ones. This is like an old Fenty Beauty highlights thing. The bottom one would be nice. Let me try it. They're all really nice. It's more like a... It's more of a copper... Okay, it's literally more of a copper. My hand, when I'm showing the colors, is an awkward position. Okay, and... No, this one... it's a really nice palette, but like... I don't think it's a vibe for today. Okay, so then let's have fun with these colors. They're really cool. And let's exaggerate. Let's get into it. I'm ready. I'm gonna start with chocolate gold. So I think I really want to put a lot like even under my eyes. What would I put under my eye? I think I would put gold dip under my eyes first. And we're adding black after that. But I'm starting with the glitter. I like that I call it glitter when it's like eyeshadow. I just want to be overpowered by gold. And then we can decide what we do with it, you know? Yo. Okay. Okay. That's what she wants to do. That's what it's gonna happen. That's what's gonna happen. Okay. It's like I got a black eye but with gold, so. But there's always a way to make it work. This is what I think. It's just I don't want to make it small and like too modest like I always have my makeup. Because it's easy to just have it modest. I could even mix it with the blush here. She's a little crazy, but it's okay. Okay, this is a first step. She's a little crazy. Let's add some here. Why not? Maybe on the chin. You know? And then the really yellow gold. I could... Where could I put it? Let's just start by putting it in the center of my lid like that. And then let's have fun with black to make my eyes pop more. I love when I use this because I taste chocolate the whole time when it falls. I love it. Okay, are you ready? Okay, I can't stop looking at this every time I look at my hand. Are you ready now, okay? Because now the serious thing is coming. It's time to do some liquid makeup, liquid liner, and we're gonna be doing some like, when you look at old Greek paintings, they have super long eyes. A little bit inspired by cats, maybe. And we are doing this. Also, I like to play with the shape of my eye. And today I feel like putting it thicker at the beginning like that. I know that it's like a trick from Marilyn Monroe. She would put it thicker at the beginning there where her iris was, and then smaller at the end. So let's see what that looked like. Look at this. Look how eyeliner can make your eyes look so different. Okay, so now let's put it really long, but follow the eye shape. It's still show makeup. So. Is this wide enough? And should I do it under too? To make my eyes bigger? Let's do the other eye first. Okay, I'm getting a little bit more into my character, but it's not there yet, you know? But my goal is to embody my character by the end of this live. Okay. Okay, so you see the shape that I'm doing? I'm like exaggerating a 50s kind of eyeliner. Now I want to make it, like I have to be on stage, so it has to look bigger. I want to do like fake eyelashes at the bottom that go outwards. Oh, other thing I want to try is you know, like when you do a smile that goes up for your lips. Okay, that worked. Yeah. It looks like the eyes are... I have eyelashes. Ooh. Oh. Okay, vibes. Now let's do it the other side. The stressful part. But that looks cool, like... I don't know if it's a goddess thing, but that's what the goddess wants. I'm feeling like a cat right now with this makeup, I don't know why. Or like a lion? It's cute. It's almost like imitating crow's feet, but it's a vibe. Oh my god, how do I do it the same? That's the stressful part. Okay. Okay. I'm a little scared, but it's okay. Oh. Like, of course, the idea is not to make it perfect, but when you have an idea and you want to see it come to life, you still want it to look like the idea that you had. You're still hoping to see it come alive, you know? Okay, it's getting there. One is a bit higher, but it's part of it. But I like this idea. I think I need darker brows though, because now my brows look like they disappeared. So I have this brown here. I hope it's gonna be dark enough. I think it will, because for brows you always think it's not, and then it's like too dark. So let's do it with that. Yeah, that's okay. I'd rather stay with the same color as my brows, but make them... Yeah! I like that. It's just making them more like opaque, but it's keeping them the same color. I think that works. Like for stage, you know? You don't want to go too crazy. It's funny to think that this is what would be considered like normal brow makeup 10 years ago. But no. Not falling into this idea again. I like to do nothing in my brows. I like the natural look, but for stage it's like it looks better when we see your brows. Okay. Are we creating a bit more of an arch here? Okay, that's good. Now let's pick lips, and then I think it would be a good time to get into the outfit. But I also want to add white because I love having white on my eyes, because it's useful for the stage also. So let's add some white here. And like, we're not shy, especially not if it's for the stage. You gotta go for it. It's time to make it pop. I don't even know if we can see, if we can tell that much on camera, but I think it makes a difference on camera too. But I think it's important. I'm happy I'm doing this because I'm getting ideas for my real makeup. For the lips, I think they have to be like overdrawn for sure. And stay nude. I don't want some red. I think it would be too much. So I'm gonna take the same shade as for the eyebrows. And I was talking about going like this. You know, like that smile, like Joker lips. I don't know if it's gonna work, but let's try. Because I like that look. That's another thing that looks like an animal. I think it's gonna work. Yeah. Yeah, I look like a little Bambi. It's like a mustache lip. It's a vibe. Okay. Imagine on stage with that. Even when you're serious, you look like you have weird. And now I did it fast. So imagine if I'm not going that fast and if I'm using like all the time I have, it would look a little bit crazy, but that's a point. So I'm gonna do some bronze lips because let's go all in. Okay. And now I think it's time to get into character a little bit more. So I'm gonna put on, I love the lips. I'm gonna put on the toga thing. And we are ready to embody it. Whoa. Yes. Oh yeah, and when I show my costume, you'll see it's like a little reveal. Okay. Okay. First step. Okay. This is how it's going. Okay. Then belt. These are the two things I'm gonna be putting on for today. Woo! These are the two things I'm gonna be putting on. I hope the microphone was not too crazy. Sorry for that. I'm still getting used to it. I don't think I have to remind anyone. Okay, so It's gonna bring me back into the mood of finishing my costume too, so that's good. Okay, I'm almost there. That's every time I practice, this is the amount of time it takes to just take my belt and put it back on. Imagine. It's not like a normal costume. Okay, are you ready? I'm gonna keep this like that. And then I'm gonna put this on like that. Look how pretty it is. Okay, pretend it's perfect like this. Okay. So I think I can come in character now. And this is what I had in mind for when I come in character. I have this wonderful spotlight. So this is my character for the goddess, inspired by Dyonisus. It's a little bit mischievous and always ready to party. So I hope you liked my look. I hope you liked hanging out with me. This is the first of many more live shows, makeovers, and I like what it ended up being. Like, I never tried any of these two techniques, so that was fun. I hope I inspired you to have fun. Oh, wait, I want to just do something, okay? Let's turn the volume up and let's embody this character, okay? And look at the effects. Look at that. Okay. Ooh, yeah. So this is how I'm leaving you today. I love this effect. Yeah! I love this effect. I created it yesterday. Had a lot of fun with it. Yo, it looks amazing. So I hope you have fun and you like this look. See you next Wednesday at 5 p.m.